What's up, y'all? We back at it with another movie review. We're here to talk about Badlands. Came out today. It may have came out yesterday, depending on where you stay. But for me, I just saw it today, and I gotta say, I really enjoyed this. Now I'm gonna keep this spoiler free for you guys, so you can go out and experience it for yourself. I know a lot of people are upset about the PG-13 rating, myself included, but I mean, there wasn't any real humans in this movie to be hurt, no human blood. And I'm assuming that's why it was rated PG-13. Now, had it been real people in here, then maybe it would have been a different rating. But all in all, I would say this is probably my third favorite Predator movie. Yes, I would say it's my third favorite. So number one, of course, would be the very first one. You know what I'm saying? It was ahead of its time, even though I wasn't around when it first came out. But when I seen it, I was like, yo, this shit is amazing. For me, I would say Predator, the one where they were stuck on the island. I think it was just called Predators, and they were on the island, the humans, the best killers among the world at that point in time, and they were being hunted by the Predators. I thought that was amazing. I thought that was a really great movie. Third, I would say this one, followed by Predator 2. I think it was Mel Gibson? No, Danny Glover. I always, because they played in Lethal Weapon, I always be mixing their names up. But yeah, Danny Glover was in the second one, and that would be my fourth favorite one, and then so on and so on. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. Now, I'm not gonna say it doesn't have some flaws. Every movie does. There's a few movies out there where it's just perfect all the way through. But yeah, this thing has some flaws. Number one would be the android. I believe her name was Athena. I could not stand her. It was one of those situations where you ever watch a movie and it's a character that like talks and says shit in wrong moments and at the wrong time, and you're just like, yo, shut the hell up, finish her off, leave her there. That's the stuff I was thinking whenever she said something. Don't get me wrong, towards the end I became more of a fan of her character, but like in the beginning and middle of the movie, I was not a fan of that android, that Theo, that robot Theo. I was not a fan of her. But as far as Deck, I think he was an amazing Predator. You probably seen it from the trailers, where he's trying to prove himself. He goes to this island with all types of monsters, and aliens is one of those planets where everything is dangerous. You can die. You could look at a mosquito, it could kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything on that planet is just that damn dangerous. Like I said, that's what it kind of reminds me of, like the Predators movie, because on that island that they landed on, you know, pretty much there was a lot of dangerous creatures on that island outside of just the predators themselves. So that's where I got that vibe from. You know, it did have some humor here and there, mostly from that robot Thea. But once you get past that, for the most part, the fights were amazing. It was a lot of fight. This movie was action packed. And I know some people don't like what Disney has done with the Predator franchise, but I think they did a great job. I mean, we only got what, three movies or three Predator things from them. I want to say Prey, which should have been in theaters. That was amazing. I really love Prey. And honestly, damn, if I add Prey to it, I would say Prey would probably be my second favorite, because I didn't add Prey. Prey would probably be my second favorite Predator movie, and move everything else back a spot. We also got that animated Predator series, which was really damn good. But since that's not a movie, I can't really count that as a movie, where you see the perspective of three different hunts for the Predators. Really good. And then you got this movie here, which I don't think was bad at all. I really enjoyed it. The guy Deck, him trying to prove himself, you really find yourself rooting for him. I wouldn't even be mad if they decided to do a franchise revolving around him, just like him on his journeys of trying to become the ultimate predator. Yeah, pause. Somebody's gonna twist that. But all in all, I really think he was a great character. Now, I could see why some OG fans are gonna dislike this movie, because it doesn't do what most of the movies done. This is all from the perspective of the predator, as opposed to most of the movies, well, all of the movies up until this one is from the perspective of the human who fights the predator and eventually kills him and towards the end, or managed to get away in some way. So I can see how some people may not like this, at least the OG fans. But I mean, I think it's a nice new take, and it's something different compared to what we usually get when it comes to the Predator franchise. So I do recommend checking it out in theaters. You can take your kids to see it. I don't think it's too gruesome for a kid to see. I think they would enjoy it. I can see some people I saw online, they were thinking it was like The Mandalorian. I could see that as well, just because how how this world is. Honestly, I got vibes of Avatar, the way the world looked that they were on, where everything just felt dangerous. And, you got these two people trying to survive and also do this hunt at the same time. But, I mean, all in all, without spoiling it for y'all, I highly suggest you go check it out. It's definitely worth watching, even buying when it comes out on Blu-ray and DVD, whichever device you have at your disposal. But for those who have seen it, without spoiling it in the comment section, let me know what y'all think down below, man. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.